Hi, this is the Abundance Oracle here at the Happy Camper Farm. This is Between the Fence Posts, Mr. Between the Fence Posts. Do you call this a Happy Camper Farm? What is the name of this farm?
The name of the farm is Gallatin Acres. So, and that was the first three letters of my grandfather's last name and the last three letters of our name. So we combined them because I don't want to ever forget my grandparents
History.
who were my mother's parents. I don't want to ever forget that history.
Yes.
He obviously passed, and now I'm taking over, so that's why
And
I named it
inherited
that
a
way.
great big farm.
Yeah, and I'm the fourth generation.
Fourth generation,
And
wow.
now
I didn't
we
know
got,
fourth generation, wow.
Now we got the fifth of my daughters, and we got the sixth with my grandkids. So
amazing,
that's
amazing.
pretty cool.
So tell me a little bit how you all decided to go from a farm and add an Airbnb, the camper, on here.
I've always wanted to farm my whole life, and I kept trying to with working a lot of overtime at work and trying to grow. And I thought by doing more animals here, I would have more cash flow. But by doing more animals, my profit margin was the same. I had a lot more work and a lot more headaches. So a few years ago, I said, I was actually watching a YouTube video, and I came upstairs and said to my wife that we should put an Airbnb on the farm. And she laughed at me and said, who's going to want to come and see this? And
oh my gosh.
we did that, and
I met his wife, and I had to tell her, this is an amazing, amazing place. The animals, they're all friendly. And the donkeys and the horses and the cows. And I'm going to try and talk my way into being able to pet one of the cows later on. But if you have kids, younger, older, teenagers, and you need to get out to a family adventure, this, I think, is spectacular. Instead of going to a farm for an hour and picking apples or whatever, this is like an immersion experience. And Mr. and Mrs. Between the Fence Posts, they're so hospitable. And whatever you need, they're like, okay. So,
and we did this to generate more cash flow so that I can leave my job, raise the animal, good
not
quality
be a slave
animals,
to a job.
And that I can feed blue collar workers at an affordable price and not rip people off, because God gives me the grass, because we're all grass fed, and I just have to orchestrate where the cows go. And like, people are charging ridiculous amount of money for this.
Yes.
And we keep our prices low so that blue collar workers can eat good.
So I have a question, because I know you book up a lot. And so how far in advance do people need to book? Can you swing around? And I just want to show everybody, look, there's hot tubs, there's little pool. The camper is so happy. Also the bunkhouse, if you have more volume of people. So how many people can fit in the bunkhouse, which is an extra auxiliary camper?
5.
5 people. And then how many people can comfortably fit in the main camper?
6 or 7.
So you could come with theoretically up to 11 people.
Yeah, 12.
12. Yeah. And there's a fire ring pit here. Just think, in the fall, hardly ever do you get to do s'mores over a real fire pit.
Yep.
And that would be so fabulous in the fall, even if it starts to get chilly. In the fall, you may not swim in the swimming pool, but you might swim in the hot tub.
You could do a cold plunge.
Cold plunge, back and forth. Yeah, that's probably a skin treatment now or something. And in that case, if you're doing the hot tub, you might want to narrow down 11 people down to maybe 2 even would be nice to have here. If you have a new girlfriend or a new boyfriend and you'd like to get away from that big, huge family that's so much fun and enjoyable and have a little privacy, this place you'd only have to share with the donkeys and the cows, but your parents, you could leave at home. And how far in advance do they have to book?
A year.
A year would be good.
Yep, we book up really fast in the summer. So
Well,
if you
and
wait till spring, it starts booking up really fast. So if you book for next year,
and
plan
it's
ahead.
affordable.
Yep. Because we're only open 6 months because it gets really cold here and the place freezes.
Yep, very good. All right, this is the Abundance Oracle. You know who to look up. How do they look you up? Go to Airbnb. What do they write in to find you? Can you get me a link?
The Happy Camper.
The Happy
There's so
Camper.
many names.
Yes,
the
I know.
farm and the.
Yep.
Yeah,
So the Happy Camper
Happy
under
Camper.
Airbnb,
Yep.
between the fence posts for YouTube.
Yep,
Yep.
or Verbo.
All right, this is the Abundance Oracle with a brand new friend, Mr. and Mrs. Fence Posts. All right, love you all. Bye-bye.